What is going on, everybody? Today we are back with a city update. Today we are going to work on a section of the beach. As you can see, these are some of the parts that we showed off in our last video. If you missed that, go ahead and hit the link and you can see what else we picked up. It's going to help us tick off some projects. So with that, let's dive into it. All right, so I've got a couple ideas for umbrellas. This is just kind of for test purposes. I want to make sure the 4x4 radar dish fits within the scale, within the minifigure scale. So far the beach is looking okay. I wish I could add some more texture and do some dark tan wedge plates and, give it a little more slope. But because this sand is essentially the same height as my sidewalks and my mills plates, I can't really raise anything. So, still got to fill in some gaps with tan. But overall, I think we're getting there. So obviously a bit of a bummer that because I'm using a lot of 1x2 plates and tiles, what happens, and this happens with bricks too, is it ends up putting stress on the base plate and pulling it up. I posted recently on Instagram to see if anyone else had experienced this, what the solutions were. A lot of people said double-sided tape. That was kind of what I was leaning towards. So eventually I'll tape this down so it sits flat. I'll probably, stick a book on it or something, but kind of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? I did add this little minifigure at the end. I don't know, I kind of like how it turned out. And then that little red lifeguard boat. So if you've ever been, well, you're gonna hear me say this a lot, but if you've ever been to Italy and you've been to a beach, you'll know this looks familiar. So I kind of just whipped this build out the other night and I was super happy with it. So I actually have some free instructions up on my Rebrickable if you want to build it yourself. So that is it for today's city update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really digging the beach so far. It's coming out a lot nicer than I thought. So in the next city update, we'll definitely be getting some more work done and some more sections of the water and the sand as well. And hopefully we'll start to get a little bit more progress on the cliffside. It's going to be interesting for sure. So be sure to hit subscribe if you want to stay tuned for some future updates, and we'll see you next time.